Back in July, the State Board of Education was ordered, by way of a new law, to provide guidelines on how school districts should conduct mental health screenings for students. The McLean County Regional Superintendent Mark Jontry says the testing will begin during the 2027 school year for 3rd through 12th graders, but some districts might request a waiver or modification. He also says expert staff are already on at some districts, but they're waiting for the state board to give an official template.
We do have some districts across the various counties that I serve that do some entry-level screeners for specific populations, not the entire population, but they have screeners that they use for some populations. So they have a little bit of experience in this regard.
Yeah, it's because they're still waiting on the state. It's too soon to know what safeguards will be in place for privacy and confidentiality.